So guys, the basic premise of this video is basically I like chin-ups a lot, and I'm here to make this video just to for you guys to follow my mindless, blind, unfathomable love for this supinated pull-up slash curl. And if you don't know the difference between a chin-up and a pull-up, you're a bit of a noob. But basically with a pull-up, your hands will be in pronation, and with a chin-up, your hands will be the opposite, so supination. If you look at my fabulous pull-ups here, you'll be able to see the difference, and I'll even label them for you, just to make it a bit easier. Wow, look at that face of determination. Doesn't that just convince you? No? Oh, okay. Just keep watching still. If any of you guys are looking to grow your biceps, I strongly recommend you to use the chin-up, especially as your primary vertical pull movement. I recently realized that my triceps were a lot bigger than my biceps, so I made the decision that I wanted a bit more bicep activation and rolled out, you want to hear the name? Project Chinups. By incorporating a chin-up movement, I was able to add slightly higher volume towards my biceps. Notice how I'm saying adding volume. You still want to have a primary curl movement, so it doesn't really matter what, but you need one that you can progress and over time see worthwhile progress. For me, that'll be the preacher curl. So if you're looking to put on size on your biceps, a chin plus a curl and hammer or reverse curl variation, it's going to be plenty for your growth. Now, are chin-ups going to be the end-all be-all of your back exercises? Probably not. And why is that, you may ask? So the chin-up is going to primarily emphasize your biceps, upper traps, and upper lats, and it's great in doing this. It's overall just an awesome movement for your overall back size, as well as it's mainly going to be done with a slightly sagittal plane, which basically means in front of you, which is going to reduce rib compression and keep your lats in line to hit them optimally. But as you can see, due to this supination, it fails to address other areas that are very important, such as your lower lats and even brachioradialis. So what I've done to combat this issue is recommending a wide grip pull down and a row of any form, just to get the width and thickness of your back. Of course, always using a standardized form that does not cause rib compression, if you know what I mean. Okay, and now for safety hazards. You guys are probably like, what the fuck? Why is there safety hazards? So for the chin up, I do recommend you guys to be careful and use a little bit of a narrower grip if possible. Not too narrow, but around shoulders or inside that. And probably training them 2 times a week max. For most people, the narrower grip is going to be a bit stronger and also reduce inner elbow pain, otherwise known as golfer's elbow, recruiting more biceps, upper lats, and traps. If you notice any elbow pain at all, please regulate your training to avoid overuse injuries. Training chin-ups like too frequently or with improper form, it's going to cause this. Even I had this elbow pain from training chin-ups 3 times a week like a monkey. So for my 3rd day, I replaced it with a neutral grip pull-up, which is way less stressful on your elbows. Yeah, neutral grip. Yeah, when in doubt, neutral grip, bro. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a form tips. So make sure you're going all the way to the bottom, retracting your scapula before you do your pull. Tuck your elbows in, pulling your pinkies together, getting your chin above the bar, and finally lowering your eccentric and not just dropping. You don't want all that weight just dropping onto your biceps and your joints. That's going to fuck you up. So yeah, injuries are no fun, so try to do your best to avoid them, and try to not let your ego get in the way. Okay, so hopefully I addressed all your topics and answers, questions and answers about chin-up training, but if you do have any, feel free to just leave a comment down below, and yeah, there's not many comments, so I can easily just reply to you. And sorry, this video is being put out a little bit late, just because I'm in Australia and yeah, Santa time, Christmas time, yeah, too many things going on, so. And with that, if you guys like this video, I'd really appreciate if you like and subscribe, just so you can give me a little bit of motivation, just so I can keep going further. And in that case, I'll see you guys in a week for the next video.